2, 3. Preparing for, that's 5. I'm preparing skeins of bamboo for dyeing. I'm zip tying them loosely with these reusable zip ties. I got these off of Dharma, but you could go on Amazon and get them cheaper. They just won't be clear, they're actually black. And that's where I'll be buying my next ones. But I did buy 2 packs or even 3 packs off of Dharma. So I didn't really do any research on it. I just wanted to see how it worked out, and I like it. So I tied the bamboo, and actually any yarn that I'm kettle dyeing also, so most of my solids, I'm tying them off with the zip tie because it just helps me take them out of the water without tangling them, and because it's reusable, I feel happy about that too. And then I don't have to cut it, which is the problem if you were to use traditional zip ties. You cut them, you can also cut the yarn. So I'm dyeing bamboo today. I am dyeing some Merino 600, washing maybe a fleece, maybe some of the fleece. Not sure about that. No fleeces. I'm dyeing more of the Corriedale. I'm trying to just finish all that Corriedale for the class. But I went shopping with my mother. Got more of these laundry baskets I talked about yesterday. And then I got another plastic tote thing to put the bamboo yarn in as they're sitting in their bags, just in case any of them breaks. They don't get all over the floor, they don't get in the cart, they don't make a mess. The mess is contained if any of that happens. Soaking the bamboo yarn in a soda ash solution. And right here, this is Eucalypt for some wool, wool yarns, and for wool itself, some of those curls over there. So here's what I do with the skeins I get from my wholesaler, Ashland Bay. I retie the tie because it's usually very loose. It's how it comes from them. See, it just pops open. So I then just retie it so it's an actual overhand knot and it's more secure. Do that to all 3 of them. I'm missing one, maybe not. And then I add one more tie. Originally I would do it without, I would do it with cotton yarn. But I have to then cut it off, so I don't do that. So after I've added the new tie, twisted the ones that are already there, it's ready to be dyed. I usually soak it or just grab and go depending on what I'm dyeing or how I feel. So the first batch of bamboo is dyed. It's in the bag, it's curing. And I'll probably take it out, probably leave it in for 2 days. My Dharma order gets here, I believe it's on Wednesday. It might get here on Tuesday. If it gets here on Tuesday, I'll be really happy because I get out of school early on Tuesday, so I can wash them that night. I'll show you that in a minute, but oh my goodness. So I've been putting the yarn in these bags. Filling that up with water and with dye, and of course, because that's just how life is, a couple of the bags have leaks in them. So now, because these bags aren't designed to hold water, so now I need to find bags that are strong enough to hold water that are reusable and big enough to hold. I'm only putting 5 skeins in each of them, but it's 5 skeins plus water. So now I'm about to dye 4 more colors. And then that's it. I'm realizing I don't have enough for my shop. Enough bamboo yarn for my shop. So that means I need to put an order of that in Monday of bamboo and of merino sock. Because I'm also low on that. I only have 1 cubby. And now I have a basket full of Target sock. So I'm happy about that. I feel like I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. I'm like such a space cadet right now. It is 10:30. I'll get these done by 11. I would probably, I forgot where my list was. I need to dye a couple other things because I want to send orders out tomorrow night. I want to send orders out tomorrow night because I have school Monday. I have school Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It's the first week, which is kind of weird. So I'd rather just send orders out and be focused on school for a little bit instead of coming over here tired from school to get orders out. And I won't, because I get out of school at like 9:30, which means I'll be getting uptown at like 11. So, and I don't want to come to the Bronx from Brooklyn to work and then go home and do it all over again. So just want to push through. So it's only Saturday night. If I have 1, 2, 3. Does that have water in it? Okay, so I can probably get a couple things done. I have to do a couple Merino 600, and Target sock are already halfway. And so is Merino 600 actually. I have 2 of those. Rock candy. But yes, I'll show you the bamboo yarn now. So here's the first batch of the bamboo. I have this pinkish, purple color. It's actually called Puny. You can kind of see there when I lifted it's purple, so I hope there's some purple undertone in it, but it does not look very purple. This is my tamarindo color. I thought it was my chocolate mousse, so my notes aren't great, which is always fun. Flamingo. That is miel, which means honey in Spanish. And sadly, the color, this dye color, is one of Dharma's 2017 spring colorways. So I can't get it again, but I think I found something comparable, which will, I believe it's on order. I'm not even sure what I ordered. I forgot already, because that's how I work. More of the tamarindo. This water was hot. Then this is my tamarindo right here. And here's this yellow, which is being blown out. Here's the yellow. Focus on me. So I was at Costco today, and I saw they had their carts again, which I needed in the winter, but this is a seasonal thing, so they only bring it out during the summer. And I thought about getting it, but I already had too much crap, and I was like, I don't really want to make that trip and bring so many things and blah 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 blah. I should have gotten it, because now the system I'm thinking of is, because it's heavy to move this rubber container, this thing right here, full of bags and full of water. So I should move it around in the carts to save my bag, right? So I think I'm gonna get maybe 2 carts. Let's see, because I know, like, I'm just thinking about, like, if I'm dyeing bamboo, I know I'll be dyeing more than one of these bins for it to even make sense, because this only has, so I'm not sure which way I'll be mainstreaming this system, this dye process. I'm still trying to make it work. Anyways, if I were to buy more of these crates, then I can just leave them here in the studio, in the space for them to cure, and I don't have to pick them in and out. I can just take the bags out individually as I need them. Okay, now come to the bathroom with me. So just in case I thought school was starting this week, here is the Blackboard email my meteorology professor just sent to me. Let's see if this... All of this are links. I hope these links are for throughout the whole semester. Oh yeah, it is. It's like chapter 1 through 12. So I'm going to show you again the bamboo yarn in its bags. I have some purple, some blue, some what color is that? Greens, browns, reds, purples, pink, golds, all of that fun stuff. You'll see better colors probably Thursday. I think I'm gonna just hold off and let it sit for a minute while I get the better wash, because this is Synthropol. Or this is actually Dharma's brand of Synthropol, and I have that much left. But I spoke to Nicole, who just finished doing all of her, these things right here, the atlases. She did the wool one. But wool is simple. You just heat set it in vinegar or citric acid. But for plant fibers, like this, you but for plant fibers, you need a detergent or something to lift the dye, the excess dye, because it bleeds a lot. She just recommended a different one. I think it was textile wash or dye fixative. Not you. Alright, so my camera's dying, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. So my camera, ooh, new word.